Few game series have seen their first game have such an impact like the original Mortal Kombat. That changed the game for fighting games. People didn't just want perfectly balanced fighters, but they also wanted blood and buckets of it. This bloodlust was heightened for the second game, which is where I believe the series found its perfection. But franchises can't survive by just releasing the same second installment of the series over and over again. Isn't that right, Street Fighter? So there had to be Mortal Kombat 3, which brought with it some changes to the series and some mixed opinions. Now, I may be terrible at these games, but I know a bloody good time when I see one.
Finish him. Super Gang wins.
Mortal Kombat 3 wasn't just more of the same, which would have been fine because MK2 was pretty darn good. Instead, MK3 brought some big changes to the series, including a whole new fighting system.
Well done.
Of course, the game still focuses on what made the series so popular in the first place, and that is, of course, the gore. It is all here, and with all its glory. You can slice, dice, and decapitate your way through the Mortal Kombat tournament. If you don't feel like finishing your opponent with a gruesome death, you can now turn them into an animal. It's kinda cheesy, but in the good way. Also introduced to the fighting is a new toasty combo system. It is still the same punch, kick, block system as before, but stringing together predetermined combos will now result in some serious damage. There is also a run system, which is what it sounds like. You can now hustle towards your enemy, which adds more layers to the fighting. But while these new features are interesting, they don't feel as developed as you would like, going for the Mortal Kombat appeal of style over substance. There are new characters making an appearance, including one of my favorites, Cyrax, and also Nightwolf, Sector, and Sidel. And Shao Kahn returns as the game's boss, maybe the cheapest, hardest, most frustratingly unfair boss in the history of games. But hey, who's complaining? The game modes are the same as previous games. There is a tower tournament where you take a fighter and have them go through to victory, along the way finding hidden surprises and challenges. And there is also multiplayer. This being played on the PS3 means online play, but don't get too excited because it's pretty buggy and laggy. Really a disappointment, but local multiplayer is still as fun as ever.
Finish him. Cabal wins.
This is play through the MK Arcade Collection, which is worth it for just this game. I enjoy the Mortal Kombat series. It made some major improvements from 1 to 2, but not so much from 2 to 3. Fans of the series will enjoy it, but will definitely have their opinion on where it ranks compared to other games in the franchise.